IELTS Speaking Part 2. Band 9. Cue card. Describe a movie you watched recently and would like to watch again. You can say what type of movie it was, what it was about, where you watched it, and explain why you would like to watch it again. Introduction. Template. Introduction. Today, I would like to talk about an object/item/thing that holds great significance for me. Whether due to its emotional value, practical use, cultural importance, or unique story, this object has left a lasting impact on my life. Among the many things I have owned, seen, or used, this one stands out the most because of its special quality or role in my life. Sample answer. Today, I would like to talk about a movie that holds great significance for me. Whether due to its emotional depth, powerful storytelling, or the atmosphere in which I experienced it, this film left a lasting impression on my heart. Among the many films I've watched over the years, this one stands out the most because of the way it made me feel long after the credits rolled. Background information. Template. I first received/found/bought/used/saw this object during a certain period, under special circumstances, or at a particular event. At that time, I was personal context, e.g., starting a new chapter, exploring a passion, going through a challenge, and this object immediately caught my eye, met an important need, created a strong impression. Since then, it has become a meaningful part of my daily routine, memories, hobbies, skills, lifestyle. Sample answer. I first watched this movie just a few weeks ago on a quiet Sunday evening at home, the kind of night where silence feels heavier than usual. At that time, I was seeking a sense of stillness and comfort, and I stumbled across the film by chance while scrolling through an online platform. From the very first scene, it captured something I didn't know I had been missing. A tender story told with elegance and emotion. Since then, the film has become a memory I often revisit in my mind, and I felt the urge to experience it again, not just for its beauty, but for the way it quietly healed something inside me. Main body. Template. There are several reasons why this object means so much to me. Firstly, main point 1, a key feature, function, emotional connection, or story behind it. This aspect demonstrates/illustrates/represents a personal value, interest, or need that is very important to me. Secondly, main point 2, another unique characteristic, a memorable experience, or a lesson learned from using or owning it. I believe that this object has helped me grow personally, made my life easier, or provided unforgettable experiences. Additionally, optional main point 3, an unexpected benefit, fun memory, or emotional story related to the object makes my connection with it even stronger. Main body. Sample answer. Firstly, the movie, a romantic drama called Before Sunrise, had this unique, almost dreamlike quality. It followed two strangers who meet by chance and decide to spend one night together walking through Vienna, simply talking, exploring, and connecting. This simple yet profound plot spoke volumes about human connection, fleeting moments, and the kind of love that lives in conversations rather than grand gestures. Secondly, the emotional resonance of the dialogue was what truly moved me. There was one scene, under the night sky, sitting beside the river, where they read poetry to each other. That moment reminded me of someone I once shared silence and word with. It made me pause, reflect, and feel all the things we often hide in the rush of daily life. Additionally, the cinematography and the quiet music in the background added to the atmosphere, not distracting, but immersing. The film didn't just entertain me, it wrapped around me like a soft blanket, giving me space to feel. And that's rare. Personal reflection. Template. Reflecting on it now, I realize that this object has taught me something meaningful, influenced my lifestyle, or supported my ambitions. It not only benefited one, e.g., improved my skills, made my daily life smoother, inspired my creativity, but also benefit two, e.g., connected me with important people, encouraged me to pursue new goals, deepened my appreciation for something. Clearly, it has played a key role in shaping who I am today. Sample answer. Reflecting on it now, I realize that this film did more than just pass the time. It left an imprint on my emotional memory. It not only deepened my appreciation for storytelling and minimalism in cinema, but also rekindled something inside me. The longing for honest conversations, for intimacy, for moments that don't repeat. I'd love to watch it again, not just because of the story, but because of the way it mirrored something tender in my own life. Conclusion. Template. In conclusion, this object/item/thing is far more than just a material possession to me. I feel incredibly lucky to have used/owned/discovered/received it, and I believe its influence will stay with me well into the future. Sample answer. In conclusion, this movie is far more than just a film to me. It was a gentle reminder of how beauty can live in the quietest places, in words, in shared glances, in goodbyes we never forget. I feel incredibly lucky to have discovered it, and I know I'll return to it whenever I need to remember that the smallest moments often leave the deepest marks. Teaching moment. Vocabulary highlights. Captivating, narrative arc, poignant, resonated, cinematography, immersion, revisit. Grammar insights. Use of past simple for recounting the movie experience. For example, I watched it at the cinema last weekend. Use of would like to plus verb for expressing future preference. For example, I would like to watch it again because. Inclusion of relative clauses to add detail. For example, the movie, which was directed by. Use of emotive adjectives to enhance storytelling. For example, it was deeply moving and visually stunning. IELTS tips. When describing a film, go beyond the plot. Mention themes, emotions, and cinematic elements like music, visuals, or acting to create depth. Use expressive vocabulary and compound complex sentences to demonstrate fluency and coherence. Personalize your response by explaining why the movie connected with you emotionally. This adds authenticity and boosts your lexical resource score.